Hello, marketers. Happy to share that Great Marketers Club of the Marketing Soul is growing, and we are getting very strong with the passionate marketers onboarding every day. It is a blessing to see all this. So those who have not joined yet, please join. You are going to have the best of the community experience ever. Link is in the description. Please subscribe to the channel to stay tuned to the latest learning from the Marketing Soul. Today, we have ANJANA C, Head of Business Development, Recode AI, who helps businesses to leverage their full potential and drive conversions by deploying conversational artificial intelligence, AI chatbots, digital humans, and whatnot. She's a growth marketer, LinkedIn marketer, and a marketing strategist overall to join us today in the originals. Welcome, Anjana. How are you?
Thank you, Sachin. I'm good. How are you?
I'm absolutely fine.
So thank you so much for having me on this show. I'm really excited.
Thank you. Thank you. Pleasure is ours. And we love to host the great content on our platform. And that's why you are here. And it's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Great.
So let's begin the conversation around your expertise only, which is conversational AI products. So what does it mean? And why, I understand that being a COVID, there's been a strong need that is developed. But if you would like to share the future aspect, how this will be changing the future of the marketing aspect.
Yeah, sure. So let me clarify that term conversational AI first, because most of the people are getting confused with that term. So conversational AI is a technology which enables a human and computer interaction. So voice, have you heard about the voice-based interaction as well as the text-based interaction, right? So that all technologies are coming under this conversational AI. So first of all, this conversational AI is a subset of artificial intelligence. Let me clarify that first. Okay, so we have heard about Amazon's Alexa, Google Assistant, Google Home, Apple Siri, etc., etc. So these are all conversational AI products, also chatbots, digital humans, etc. So coming into this pandemic situation, these chatbots are very much helpful for all those people out there. So during this pandemic, we were forced to distance from each person's, like social distancing was an important aspect. So this chatbot were really helpful for that, for booking appointments, for queue management, all those things. This chatbots were very much efficient. And also if a person having some doubts or clarifications related to the COVID-19, corona related those things, then these chatbots were there for help. So we were building a better future for people, and also bridging the gap between human and computer interactions.
That I agree with your point. So what are the top 5 benefits that a business can have to adopt it?
Yeah. So coming to the benefits, we all know we are living in a digital era, right? So from a person, from a newborn baby to an old person, so everyone is using mobile, right? So you won't believe, my son, who is just 3-year-old, nowadays taking my phone and saying like, hey Google, play some music from Super Jojo, because Super Jojo is his favorite cartoon. So it was like that. And so the conversation, he don't know how to write things, so he don't know how to type things, but it's like that, he just speaking. So that speech, that is conversation. That is the power of conversation. So conversation is one thing that that differentiates human from other things, right? So there are 2 things. This is what happening in our daily life. So this conversation, we know there are lots of IoT things that are also happening there. So in coming to business, there are lots of benefits, because it varies from industry to industry. So every industry having different use cases. So we can deploy chatbots or digital humans according to that. But there are lots of common benefits also. I will come to that point. Okay. So the number one benefit is we can improve the customer interaction. We can improve the customer service. Okay, so how we can improve the customer service? For example, let's say you have a business, you have a website. So one person is entering to a website for a particular product or services. So at that particular point of time, you cannot replay him back at that particular time or that particular moment. Then he or she won't be come back to that website again. Like he want that answer in that particular time, so he won't wait for that answer, right? So he will move to your competitor website. There they have already installed this bot, so he or she will get the answer instantly from them, so he will go there. So you got my point, right? So the customer service is very important there. So in that case, we can use this bot, and bots will really helpful for that. And the second one is we can improve the customer's interaction and engagement. Like if you have a new product or new offers, or if you are developing any new promotions for that, for your offer, then for your products, then this bots can take it up and take it to near your customers. Okay, so that will help them to understand what your new products are, what are your new offers, and in a funny manner. Like, have you seen the game Sudoku in that
Yeah.
newspaper? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So this chatbot can also send those type of funny things to your customers. If what is all happening, like it can improve the customer interaction better. And also in that way your brand will always get near to that customer, so that those customers won't forget your brand. So that's the important thing there. Okay, so that's the thing. Then the third benefit, I would say, yes, it can improve the sales. It can improve your sales. Like if that customer if that customer is customer bought some products or services from your website, then it can also, this chatbot can also give some recommendations. Like if you are running a hotel, then that customer bought some breads from your hotel, then what are the curries that match for that bread, that this bot automatically, this chatbot will give, so those recommendations, so this so we can purchase more, right? So in that case it can improve your sales process also. And the fourth benefit, I would say, like yeah, it can better, and it can better qualify your leads and nurture them. So whenever the moment when a person is entering to your website, this chatbot will pop up. Okay. And this chatbot asks the necessary questions, initial questions, to qualify that lead, that prospect. So it can understand whether he is going to buy now, he's a hot lead, cold lead, like that. It can segregate that, and according to that it can give to your sales team, sales representative, so they can handle it more efficiently. And yes, then if a person, if we get to know the why part, because why he is entering our website, then if you know why that person is entering to your website, and even if they left, if he left out, then also your sales team can follow up. Like he was entered to our website, so he have some pain points, right? So we can follow up in a better manner. So in those aspects, yes, these chatbots can help. These are the common advantages when if you are implementing a chatbot to your business. And also one of the important thing that you can save a lot of cost. Like if n number of persons are coming to your website and asking for some queries, then it may not be easy for your customer service representative to answer all those queries at that particular time. So this chatbot can handle all those queries at the spontaneous time, without any time delay, 24/7. Okay, without any tiredness. So this chatbot can handle them efficiently. So you don't want to hire any particular person for this repetitive tasks. So you can save a lot of cost for that purpose. So yes, I think these are the 5 common benefits that every industry may get. Yeah,
that's true. And this is something very relevant in today's time. So appreciate your answer. So taking the conversation forward, what are the mistakes generally people do which can be avoided while integrating the chatbot to the website?
Yeah. Okay. The common mistakes that I usually see for the business is like without any proper goal, some people may integrate this chatbots. So if you are a new to business or you don't have much inbound leads, inbound clients or inbound leads, then uh, those inbound traffic can handle with your customer service representative itself. You don't need to integrate this chatbot. You can integrate chatbot, of course, but you won't get the complete effectiveness of this chatbot. Okay, so you have to get a precise goal. You should have a precise goal before integrating a chatbot. That's the first mistake. So most commonly I see, like, most of the people were integrating chatbot. It was like a decoration for their website. They may not having an use for that. So that's the first one. And the second one, I think, most of the people forget to analyze its effectiveness. Like they may forget to monitor their performance periodically. But in that case also, if you are just integrating a chatbot that is there, and you are not seeing its progression or not monitoring it perfectly, then also there won't be any use, right? So you have to monitor the chatbot's effectiveness periodically. Mm. And third mistake, like, define your chatbot for a uh, particular segment. Like, you can't generalize things, right? So you have to define it for a particular segment. Always it's effective. Like, a particular segment is always effective than a generalization. You have to be a specialist of things, right? So chatbot have to be specialized for a particular audience. So it gives you more effective results. So that's the another mistake that I have seen from most of the people. And one more thing is, like, yeah, if your chatbot is answering for complex things, like, you have to be personalized with your prospects. Like, the chatbot shouldn't be so complex, like your customers couldn't understand what your chatbot is being able to able to see able to tell. So that's the another thing. So it should be personalized. It should be in line and in sync with your customer queries. So these are the main mistakes that I have seen for some businesses. And yes, they can, of course they can clarify this by approaching to a specialized agency for this chatbot building. So in that case, they have to reach out for a particular agency that have to build for accurately, and they have to build for specialized things. So yes, that's how they can overcome. Yeah.
True that. True that. So the another point which at times I've seen, customers get irritated is about voice assistant or chat assistants not responding to the queries that they ask. And I mean, it has
Yeah.
happened to me also. So what
Yeah.
is your point of view to this? How to get
Actually,
it better?
yeah, actually, Sachin, there may be some cases like that, but we can integrate chatbot along with the live assistant. So we are not integrating the chatbot and the live assistant as two in entire different things. So we can integrate both into together, both in one. So if sometimes a chat, we can say, like, if for any queries our chatbot can answer, we can't say like that. We are training to some particular things. Okay, so in such cases, whenever a chatbot can't answer some of your queries, then at the time, this chatbot will hand over to a customer representative, so that he can take over, right? So in that case, it should work. So it both should work hand in hand. So it will work like that only. Yeah.
So that is one part. So that means it brings a human intervention at a time.
Yeah, but human intervention at the time, that is in the last case, because at first the initial questions, no, that should be, most of the time it will be a repetitive. For example, if I say you are running a real estate business, then a person coming to your website, he wants to see what are your current products, or what are your current projects. So that's this chatbot will show up that only. So this thing, if you are working with an human sales representative, that again and again, if n number of persons are coming and asking the same queries, then your chat representative should answer with the same answers for this n number of customers. So this chatbot, what this chatbot will do is it can handle the initial queries. Okay, if that chatbot cannot answer some particular things, so in that at that time, that this chatbot will hand over that to your customer representative team. Yeah.
Right.
So that's how it works.
True that. Right. So I read in your case study is about WhatsApp-based appointment booking system as well as queue management
Yeah.
system in an hospital that you recently have deployed. So can you share
Yeah.
some experience out of it? What was the problem? What you solved? What was the benefit that came out of it?
Sure. So as you said, this pandemic have bring a lot of things for this chatbot also to perform. So for in this case, for appointment system as well as queue management system, these are running on its WhatsApp based platform. So so you don't need to install any other particular applications for that. So how this is working is like, if you want to get an appointment, you don't, at present scenario, what we are doing is we will call to that hospital representative to take an appointment, and we have to inquire all those things like which all doctors are available, what are their timings, when can I meet, all those things. Then sometimes they will take a lot of time. So how this appointment system, this WhatsApp based appointment system is working is like, this will help you to get a schedule of that particular hospital. So we will get to know which all doctors will be available on that particular day, and which all the booking slots are available. So we can just simply, by using our WhatsApp, we can just click on that appointment, like that schedule, book that schedule. That's it. And about this queue management system, which is another big advantage, that lots of response came for that queue management thing. Like if I want to meet a particular doctor, then what I have to do is I have to devote a complete entire day for that hospital purposes, right? So in that case, I have to go early to the hospital and wait. If I don't know whether if I can
Right.
Meet that doctor by noon or in the morning itself. I don't know. Sometimes I have to wait till evening to get an appointment to see that doctor. So this queue management system will help us to know our current position, our current number in that queue, and which all persons are entering, what is our present status, and in every time this will get alerted. So we can plan accordingly. We can plan at that particular time only. So we will get to know, okay, the number 30 is right in front of this doctor, so my number is 60. So I have there are 29 more people in front of me, so I can plan it accordingly. So this is the queue management. Now also this brings a lot of headache of from the people who are managing that queue, no, hospital staff. So yes, that was a great experience for me as well. So they have improved their customer satisfaction level nearly 30%. So that's one of the most what to say, a great experience for me as well. Yeah, so we can also implement this not only in hospitals. We can implement this solution for banks, ticket booking counters, everywhere where there is a queue. Then we can implement this. Yes.
I
So,
agree.
yeah.
I agree. And in fact, this has a lot of potential because this has been the real pain area. You know, whenever we go to doctor, and because they are quite famous, those who have
Yeah.
100 patients at a 3 hours time, and then you are waiting for 2 hours, it's very chaotic. So I think your
Yes.
solution is going to have a great impact in the hospital industry.
Yeah, also in this pandemic situation, because we all were too scary to going to hospital, especially because there will be so much crowd. We can't do anything for that. So this type of queue management is really a blessing for such situations. Yeah.
Right, right, wonderful. So a lot of talks around AI chatbots and all. I think let's have one question as a marketer. So since we are a marketing community and all passionate marketers, and happy to have you as our proud member of the Marketing Soul, your advice to the marketers, what they should have overall.
My advice is like, I'm an engineer turned to a marketer. So you can,
Me
oh
too.
yes, I hope. Yeah. So yes, so these are some skills that we can learn at any time. There is no rules or nothing like that. If you are interested in marketing, then go for it. Don't wait. Okay, just go for it and learn on the go. That's what I always say to new marketers. Like, and also I'm in LinkedIn. Also, I'm learning new marketing strategies every day or every week, I would say. So what I have learned, then I will try to implement that strategies to the new marketers as well, because they may read all those marketing strategies. That it will take lots of efforts and lots of time. So I'm trying new marketers to have all those in a sum up format. So to all those marketers out there, I can say this thing, that learn on the go and experiment different things. Don't be afraid, and get out of your comfort zone. That's what I have to say to all marketers. And you rock. You will rock. Yeah.
Lovely. So since you have touched upon LinkedIn, and we cannot leave you without sharing just some 2 tips which can bring good engagement on the post.
Yeah.
I have asked a question around the 2 tips you would like to share on the LinkedIn post engagement.
Yeah, post engagement. Okay. The first thing like is like be consistent. For in whatever you are posting, be consistent. Okay. Don't get depression. I mean, don't get depressed once you are posting something and you're not getting some engagement or likes. That doesn't matter. If you are consistent in one thing, then automatically the likes and engagement will follow. That's the one thing. So be consistent. And the second one is, it's a very important one, and you engage with other people's posts as well, because that's the important thing. Because if LinkedIn is all about a big network, like you can learn lots of things from other people as well. So do engage with others posts, and try to know more people, build a community, and it will help you to grow multitudes. So yes, LinkedIn is a powerful platform. So take most out of it. And yeah.
Lovely. Finally, in the last leg of conversation, what are your thoughts on the Marketing Soul, our community of passionate marketers?
Okay. Yeah. So I was waiting for this question actually, because I have to tell something about this marketing community. And Sachin, first of all, a big round of applause for the whole team of this community. You people are doing awesome, because when I checked your complete page and every videos, I get to know that lots of new people are coming up. So we will get to know lots of new things from your community as well. So you people are doing awesome, and we like young people like us getting a platform in your big community. So thanks to the whole team, and thank you for having me in the show once again. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much, Anjana, for your kind words. And definitely, this was the agenda that we took forward for the Marketing Soul, where the community, it's a peer-to-peer learning, and all can come together for a single vision objective, which is learn, network, and grow. So thank you so much, Anjana, for joining us today on Originals. It was an amazing conversation with you. And I'm sure there will be a lot of learning for all the marketers to learn the tech part of the marketing, which is AI. And it was deliberately discussed by you, and a lot of inputs that have come up, that once they will watch the video, for surely they'll get the right benefit out of it. So thank you once again, Anjana, for joining us.
Thank you, Sachin. Thank you so much.